Accountability is an interesting thing. One of my core values is self-discipline. So accountability has never really been an issue for me, which means I often struggle in understanding it with other people. Like, why can't you just move towards what you said you were going to do? It's a good thing I started my EQ development in my early 20s. So what I have noticed and learned through my own exploration and in coaching other people is we have to know what accountability means to us. We have to, like, communication is so important in a cohort experience, is that I have to know what it is that I need. So if I need to be held accountable by someone asking me next week, did you take action? Then I have to put that into the cohort space. I can't rely on other people to just go, hey, did you take action? Because now I'm putting responsibility where responsibility hasn't been placed. And there is no doubt that if we don't communicate what we need, we're setting ourselves up to play the victim and to succeed. We're self-sabotaging, really. And this is all part of, that it's all part of the self-development experience. Is if I'm trying to develop myself and I'm committing to doing so, accountability is a natural part of that process. But it is part of the exploration of figuring out, what do I need to be held accountable? Do I know that I self-sabotage? Do I know that I say one thing and do another thing? And so who do I feel comfortable being with to say, this is in my owner's manual. This is something you need to know about me in my owner's manual, and this is the best way to work around that. But very few people know what's in their owner's manual. Like, they don't even know what's in it, and they don't know. So that means they don't know how to overcome it. And one of the great things about the cohort is, I think what happened is you were so consistent with saying, like, the reminders of that structure framework of, talk to someone one-to-one if you need. Do you need to have another group cohort? Do you need an exercise? Do you need a resource? Like, what do you need, people? Just ask for it. We're here for it. So you were good at reminding people of that piece of, you have to communicate, because we cannot read your mind. And we see that, like, in workplaces and groups and clubs and memberships all the time, is that people have this expectation that you could just read my mind, right? And we're like, I can't read your mind.